Hi everyone, this is the 5th time of me trying to make this video. You can probably see my face is a bit red as I've had to stop because I've been crying so much that I couldn't talk. So I've decided I'm not going to talk as much, which I know if you know me you'll find it hard to believe, but I'll try and keep it short and sweet, which will probably mean 10 minutes. The reason I'm making this video is I want to reach out to everybody I know. I set a goal in 2012 to set up a company which would help people with long-term conditions and chronic illness. The reason I did that was because a couple of years earlier before that I had been diagnosed with something called Crohn's disease. And I'm laughing because if you don't laugh, you'll cry. It's an extremely debilitating condition to have. It's not the prettiest, not that any condition is. So when I got diagnosed with Crohn's, I had this really strong belief that I could get myself better. I went on a mission to find out as much as I could about the mind, body and soul. And through what I'd learned, I started to believe that there was an inner conflict, a conflict within me that was creating this disease in the body. And that if I could get to the root cause, I could help myself get better. Now, it's when you've got something like this, I'm sure if you've got it you'll resonate with this, but people really do want to help you and it's lovely, it's really good. So when you tell people, if you share it with people, they'll say, oh, mind over matter, and have you changed your diet, have you done yoga? Yeah, I'm a yoga teacher. So lots of people want to give you lots of information, and trust me, if I could have thought myself better, I'm sure people have done that, and that's amazing. I changed what I had eaten, followed different plans, and I know that people out there have got relief from it, and that's phenomenal. Now, I had a very personal mission that I wanted to get better without medication. I've taken medication, I've used it, and this is again just my own. I'm going to be honest as I can in this video, so that was just me. So I have taken it along the way, but my end goal has been to get myself better and heal naturally, understand. I've always wanted to know, what is it going on in my body biologically, what's happening, what is my body trying to do? I do believe that your body wants to help you get better, so what is it trying to do? But instead we're looking at going, oh, what is this? This is horrendous. So in 2014 I felt really ill, and I went off. It was a really surprise actually. When it happened, I beat myself up. Yes, even when I say that to people, but because I felt like I should know better. I'd done all this training and been through so much. But anyway, I went off to my Bikram yoga teacher training with a severe flare-up, and if you've seen the pictures of Thailand on my Facebook, Thailand's very pretty, but unfortunately the experience for me was not pretty at all. It was horrendous, and I always do say that it was the best thing that happened to me being diagnosed with Crohn's, because I certainly know what I'm capable of getting through that. I do know what I'm capable of, what I can do. And I came back, I got put on hospital records, I went to see my consultant, and I started working with the consultant now. I was pretty ill all through 2015. And I met Robert in December 2015, last December. And we were both speakers at a Crohn's charity here in Glasgow. I think we had a 20-minute session, and when I heard Rob speak, I was like, I need to know more about this. I'm a curious person anyway, and firstly, for knowledge, I want to find out more. So I was first in to speak to him as soon as he came off the stage, and I wanted to know more about what he was talking about. At that point, I thought, this could be evidence, or this could give me knowledge of what's been going on in my body all this time. So I started to attend study sessions in January with Rob, and at that point, I realised he had the expertise in this, and I needed his help. So I went for Rob for sessions. Now, normally sessions can, I'm sure, are much simpler than what my sessions were. Rob says I was a hard nut to crack. I totally I totally agree with him there. Rob also says that if you help me get better, that I'll order my curry. So this is my promise to you, Rob, that I will buy you a curry, and this time I can actually enjoy curry. We used to make curry jokes all the time, that I can actually eat the curry and enjoy it and not worry about eating a curry. So I basically started going for Rob's sessions. A hard nut to crack. They were quite intense. We've been working together since January. We're now in August. As I said, yeah, I totally agree. I have been a difficult client. Anybody would think I didn't want to get better. But in the last 3 weeks, I have been better. Now, I know that's not long, so it's very early days. I completely understand that. But 3 weeks to me has been like a lifetime. I am a morning person, so I get up in the morning. I love Monday mornings. I used to dread Monday mornings. I love the job that I do. I love the people that I work with. Love working with my clients and my students. So I love getting up in the morning. I look forward to my day, but I'm getting up and it's been pretty horrendous. It's been a struggle. I've used everything I have learned to help me get through the days. But it has been, I can't deny it. There's no... When you wake up in the morning and you have to deal with that sort of stuff, it does start to get to you. And there was times recently in the last couple of months where I've thought, I'll give up. I can't believe I'm saying that, because like, even if you knew me in my early 20s, I'd be like, never give up. And I suppose it's like that quote you see on Facebook where it says, just when you want to give up, then you get what you want or what you're working towards, or something like that. But for me, that's been very true. I really was at the point where I was like, I can't do this anymore. But I kept going, and Rob has been tremendous support, just having his perspective on things and his determination to help me get better as well. I got through it, and I know 3 weeks doesn't seem that long, but for me it really has been a lifetime. I have loved every single day, just getting up, and the difference it's made to my life has been amazing. I've been back teaching more. I've been able to do more work, back coaching more clients now. It's been fantastic, and last week was my 34th birthday. I know that's hard to believe. It's yoga, but it was the best birthday. It really has been the best birthday present I could have got, and long may it last.